I wouldn't say it's hard to do because it's what I want to do.
Okay.
So when you want it, it just starts to come naturally. And if it is hard, then just remind yourself why you're doing it. And of course, that's easy to say, but it's better to have a goal than to just do it for no reason.
Okay. So you don't.
I think I was probably on top of the world. I mean, of course, there were some things that I wanted to fix up. You know, of course, I wanted to make the 100 a little faster. I was trying to get in another 200, but I felt that the 100-meter title was taking priority over, you know, the year. So, I mean, if I get the 100-meter title, you know, that's the one that everybody wants. That's the one that gains you world's fastest man. So, you know, we decided to focus more on that, and the 200 would just come naturally. But I didn't know where I'd cross the line.
Okay. So what did you think about while you were running?
So, you know, we get out, and the gun goes off, so, you know, starting the first 10 meters, and I'm like, okay, I know that they're going to, you know, try their hardest to get as far as possible away from me. I just need to stick close by. Then we got to about the 20 to the 30 meter mark, and I said, this is the moment where I'm just gonna ramp it. I'm just gonna really kick it into high gear, because this is where everybody likes to make a separation on me. And when I started doing that, I felt that nobody really got away from me, and everybody was just like stuck in the same position. So if we were just matching speed. Then we got to 60 meters, and I started closing on everybody. And then we get to 80 meters, and it's like, okay, I feel like I'm in the front pack, but I'm not in the lead. And then we get to 90 meters, and I'm like, okay, I think I'm gonna have to dip for this race. If I don't dip, I don't think I'm gonna win. And we get to 95 meters left. And I'm like, okay, this is it. It has to be perfect timed. I'm good at this, but it has to be now. And I go for the dip, and I go across the line. And from that point, I'm just waiting and watching like everybody else, hoping that my name comes up first.
Yeah. So, less than 10 seconds, you thought about that all of the thing?
Oh,
you
yeah.
were running?
Yeah. And my brain moves very fast.
Okay. Yes. So,
I was definitely in the best shape of my life this year.
so that was.
I mean, I got to start over. It's that's how years work. Unfortunately, you're never the same person you were last year as you go into it, because you're starting back from, you know, base training, and then you build up throughout the year again. So I'm now base training. This is only week 3 of practice.
So it's a tough time right now then.
It is very tough. A lot of heavy breathing, slower movements, but a lot of volume.
Charge when you got a hold. Come on. That's it. Switch.
All right, switch right there.
I lift a lot.
Was it expensive or not too bad?
Yeah, we were talking about our shoulder forward lean. So I had picked up a bad habit over the off season of kind of rolling my shoulders back, which kind of puts my body in a bad position. So he was telling me to start rolling them forward. And by doing that, it helps my body go down the track instead of up into the air or backwards, which is, you know, you always want to be going down the track.
So,
Yeah, I mean, every day you try to work on something new and something better. You know, I've kind of been thinking about that recently, and I know getting older, I've kind of like had this fascination of, you know, the world record and getting faster and faster, but every time I get beat, all I can think about is I need to get faster, I need to get better. And it's not so much centered on grabbing a world record or a title, it's more centered on just getting better. So now I'm just constantly thinking of how can I improve myself? You know, I can always have a better start, or I can, you know, gain muscles in places that were weak before. Or, you know, maybe I need a new strategy, you know. That's the type of thing that's been going through my head. Because I know I'm gonna run fast, but I don't wanna run fast, I wanna run faster.
Oh, that's great. You feel like what you can achieve in there?
I don't know, I'm excited.
Excited?
I'm excited. I've been to many places. I mean, we had World Championships in the U.S. in 2022, and that was all right. And I've went to Budapest, and that was fun as well. But I don't know. I'm pretty excited to go back to Tokyo. I didn't get to see the fans for the last time we were there, and I know they're very passionate. And I know that I have a decent relationship with Tokyo, so I'm excited to see what's going to happen. You know, I'm so excited to see a new perspective and a bunch of energy. You know, it's a new place to become a better showman.